feel like this is the first day of training camp? What's the pads go on, especially for you guys up front?
No. I think the intensity definitely goes up for sure. But up front, we've been kind of banging since day one. So, but it's definitely the intensity goes up and get a real feel of where you are as a player for sure.
You dealt with a lot last year, played through a lot. Just, I guess, where are you at physically and feeling, going into this game?
Knock on wood. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty good. Taking her one day at a time, one thing at a time, but I'm feeling good.
It's been a while since you've participated in this many consecutive practices. So, I mean, just like mentally, how does that feel?
Feels good, man. I tell you, the pain is one thing, but the feeling of not being out there, I don't know, feeling like you almost got it easy because you're not out there with the guys going through it every day is frustrating. And so to feel like I'm really one of the guys going in and day out has been really refreshing.
How's it been with Kevin?
Good. He's obviously a veteran player. Played a lot of ball, seen a lot of ball, so it's good to hear how he sees things and just kind of developing that relationship with our communication and everything. It's a work in progress, but he's a heck of a player.
Over here a little late, but we saw one of the teammates, Taylor, getting a 3-year extension. So, thoughts on that, just tying down his O-line?
I was told by the PR guys that we haven't officially announced that, but hypothetically, if that did happen, I would be super happy for Taylor because he's as good as it gets, and he's been such a blessing throughout my whole career if that did happen.
You guys have been here together for so long. When you guys achieved the success you did last year, was that something that you could really feel like you shared with him after all this time?
With Taylor? Yeah, 100%. I mean, me and him have been through a good amount of things, and it's been quite the ride with him. And I mean, he's been my guy since day one, and I'm so grateful to have him as a teammate and friend.
The defense hasn't intercepted the pass yet through these first couple of games. So, do you guys just feel like you're firing on all cylinders offensively?
Oh no, we got a lot to clean up. We got a lot we can get better at. There's a long list. There's so many things we can improve at. We got a long ways to go.
Do you ever have this much continuity with like a staff and the guys around you in your career?
Well, I mean, I've been blessed to have Hank my whole career, which has been, I've said it multiple times, but just the biggest blessing ever. He's a heck of a coach, and the fact that he played center in this league for such a long time, he's been such a blessing. But to be with Ben, be with Coach Campbell, all those guys, it's been so huge for that continuity, and it's just been great. Continuity. Sheesh.
What's like watching Broderick Martin out there get some reps for once, maybe go toe-to-toe with you a little bit?
Yeah, it's been a fun battle for Big Broad. He's a big, strong, explosive guy, and he's just got to keep pushing every single day. But he's definitely getting me better for sure.
Anyone else standing out on the defensive line so far?
Say that again?
Is anyone else standing out on the defensive line so far?
They all seem to be. I think that new coach has been great for them, and they all seem to be a little bit more twitchy, a little bit more dynamic. I think playing and less thinking. That's just from what I've seen, but they've all been really impressive.
Levi is a guy who's gone through some injury struggles as a result. How great is it to not just compete against him, but see him healthy and kind of see the steps he's taking?
100%. I mean, that's a guy who I got a lot of respect for him because dealing with that back thing is no joke in real life, not even playing football, and then playing football with that to come back. And he's looked really good, really twitchy, strong, explosive, and just a great dude, so I'm happy for him.
Similar question, what is your impression of Josh being able to rush on the inside so far, playing both inside and outside? What kind of problems has he presented?
Paschal?
Yeah.
He's strong, explosive. I think he's one of those guys that can play on the edge, play on the inside, and make an impact on both. And he's just a hard worker, so he's been good.
This little man over there, has being a dad changed anything for you?
Yeah, it's giving me perspective. This stuff doesn't matter. At the end of the day, football really doesn't matter. He's all that matters.
Do you take any merit in being what we call the best center in the league, or is that something that you guys aren't really thinking about individually?
I'm just thinking about how I can make my guys around me better.
Guys, time for two more.
What was your reaction to the big deals given out to the other offensive players this offseason, Alman, Penner, or Jerry?
Very well deserved. I mean, 3 dudes that just do everything the right way. All the same guys every single day, no matter the highs, no matter the lows. Same dude, hard workers, just, I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard about just pillars of who we are, so very deserving.
How does it feel to be a member of that and just see the organization making the moves to keep you guys together and keep you guys, at it every day?
I think it means a lot to players, especially like those young guys coming in. They know that, hey, if I do what I'm supposed to, do my job, put in the work, get better every day, there's a chance I'll be rewarded.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, thank you.
So, first padded practice in the books. Is this like I mean, I know you guys been going at it, but it's like a measuring stick for like in the trenches there to know where you're at?
Oh yeah, 100%. Every time we put on pads, every day that we're in pads, every drill that we do, yeah, we're trying to get better. But it's definitely a measuring stick to see where you are. You only progress from here. You only get better from here. So yeah, 100%.
I know we ask this every year, but like how beneficial it is to go against that offensive line.
It's very beneficial. Those are some great guys over there, great group of guys, chemistry-wise. They block well together, and that's one of the best groups in the league, the best group in my opinion. So it's great to get work against them. You know, it just makes everybody better. Iron sharpens iron. So.
You've got a new defensive line coach this year, and Terrell Williams. What are your early impressions of playing under Terrell?
I love Coach T so far. He's taught me so much in this short amount of time that we've been together, and I can only, can't wait to see where it goes from here. We're progressing so much as a D-line, as individuals, as D-linemen, working on different things. So it's been great. It's been great.
There's been a lot of D tackles been rotating in with you with first team defense during team drills. What have your impressions been of the different guys that have been next to you on the inside?
Oh yeah. I'm very much impressed. Today's our first day in pads, so we're gonna go back inside and look at the film. But I'm very impressed with what's going on, and I'm just loving the chemistry that we have going together, the camaraderie we have playing together as D-line. We're playing very aggressive. We're getting hands-on guys, so it's been good. It's been good.
You mentioned earlier this summer you've been watching DJ Reader for a while. You guys are both North Carolina guys. How far back can you remember boxing?
I was watching DJ. What was that? 2014, 13? Clemson days. I've been watching DJ for a minute. I've been watching college football forever, so I was watching him and not really paying attention at the time. And then until he got to the league, I was still watching him. So I've been watching DJ for a minute. I've been seeing him play for a minute.
Any aspects of his game in particular that you hope to translate over to your game that you're learning from him?
Yeah, all of it. Yeah, y'all see DJ play before. His aggression, the way he takes on blocks, and the way he pass rushes, everything. I'm trying to implement all of that into my game. So I'm talking to him every day, trying to get little nuggets from him here and there. So yeah, everything.
Brad was asked on the radio this morning about some extensions. They got a Taylor deal done. He said it's about time for you. Just curious if you got any updates on your talks with the team.
I honestly have told my agent not to talk to me about that. I'm in training camp right now, so I'm not even thinking about that. I got to play good. I'm worried about winning this year. So, whatever happens, happens. But I haven't done any of that.
You came in with Levi into this draft class together. What's it? I mean, you know what he's been through to get back and what it took last year. What are you seeing different for him this year?
Levi just looks like he looks like he feels a lot better about himself. He's completely healthy. He just feels really good, and he's just being Levi. That's what Levi always was. He just wanted to make sure he got back to where he was. So what I'm seeing from Levi is what we know Levi has, and he's really doing his thing. He's doing his thing. So I'm very happy for him.
What have you seen from Aiden going into year 3 and the growth that he's shown this offseason?
That's kind of self-explanatory, honestly. Aiden is Hutch. That's Hutch. He's going to grow tremendously each year. So Aiden's been doing his thing ×2 this year. So, yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory. If you come out here every day, you're going to see a better Hutch. So.
Sorry if you asked this already, but what have you seen from Broderick Martin now in his second year, getting more acclimated and doing things with the new line coach?
Yeah, a lot more confidence, in knowing what he's doing within the scheme. That was kind of a big thing. When you know what you're doing, you can play a lot faster. You don't have to think about things. So just him knowing his game, he knows what he has to do now. So he can just, he don't have to think about it. He just got to work on his technique. He can get into guys now. So, yeah, just a lot more confidence now.
Do you have any personal goals for this year to build on your breakout year from last year?
Any personal goals? Yeah, win the Super Bowl. It's my only personal goal. Win the Super Bowl.
You've been around a little bit now. Are you taking on more of a leadership role with all these young guys coming in behind you? You feel like that's something you got to do?
Yeah, 100%. Because I've been here, this is going on my 4th year now. I've seen some things. I've played in a few games now. So, there's some things I can give to Broderick and Makai, Oog, the young guys, Nate Lynn, whatever. So, yeah, here and there, I'm trying to give them the nuggets that I've learned throughout the way. But at the same time, I'm still learning. I'm learning from DJ. I'm learning from Kamish. I'm learning from Davenport. I'm learning from all the guys above me. So, yeah, I still feel like I'm in a leadership role, but I'm also learning myself. So,
what's your earlier thoughts on Wingo?
On Wingo? Wingo's very aggressive. Wingo, that's what we knew what Wingo was. Even when he was at LSU, he's very aggressive. He gets off the ball. He gets hands on people, and he's a great pass rusher. So, yeah, I think he's going to be a great addition, great piece.
And your thoughts on Marcus? And you said you did learn some things from him. What's he been like in the room, Marcus Davenport?
Davenport is just a killer. Like, he doesn't. It's not even that something like he'll teach you some things, obviously, like technical stuff, but he's more talking about like just running through people's faces. You know, that's just what Davenport is, and I kind of like that. I like the mentality he has. And when you watch him play, that's what he does. So that's what he kind of just helps everybody kind of get thinking out there a little bit. And he's not going to yell. He's not going to say it in a crazy way. And that's how you know he's a killer. He's just a silent killer. So I really like that about Dav.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Dan talked about you a little bit and just how he could sense a comfort level with you. Do you have that same thing? It just seems out there making a lot of plays, really comfortable with where you're at heading into year three.
Yeah, I feel comfortable. That just comes with being out there playing football, getting the ball in my hands, knowing what I'm doing mainly. So that's the main thing. Just going out there with the guys and just feeling comfortable. That's a part of taking it so far in the season.
What are the little things that have kind of gotten you to that point?
In the off season, OTAs, I came back on a mission. So my mission was just to be the best player I could be, get back to where I was before I was injured, and that was just my goal. I had goals I wanted to reach. I wanted to come out and just be explosive, be a big part of the team, and that's just been my main thing going through since we lost and going into the next season.
Did you see the guy offering the trade for the ramen from the pair of cleats over there?
Oh yeah, I seen the sign. I ain't go over there though. I can't give him my cleats. These exclusive. You ain't never gonna see nobody with these out here.
Yeah, I asked you about it. Well, welcome up here for this crowd. And they love you. They're chanting your name.
Oh yeah.
Getting standing ovations, coming out here for just warm-ups. Like, can you just tell us what that feels like?
It feel good, man. I really want to show a bigger reaction, but I just want to focus. Inside though, it make me feel real good. Just hearing the fans, they here for me. They gonna be here for me for a long time. That just give me more confidence. Go out there and do it for them. Make a play for them. They gonna turn up for the whole team. I'm sorry. Yep. So that's it.
How excited are you for this year, though? I mean, you're going to be that guy on the outside. You're going to get 50, 60 snaps a game. That hasn't been always the case. The first couple of years.
I'm really excited, man. I'm just focused on, we got a game coming up in a month or so, and I'm just ready to go out there and showcase as a team what we can do and what we've been working on every day since January and February and March. We have a goal as a team, and last year we fell short of that, so we're trying to get back to that even further.
What have the coaches said to you about your opportunity in this offense this year?
It's not even about opportunity, man. It's just about coming and showing up to work. If you do what you do the right way, then it will come to you. The plays, you can't call the plays. You just go out there and run the plays. So the opportunities, they're going to come. It's only one ball that can go around. You just got to make the best of it.
You said you want to show people how you were before the injury. Do you feel like?
Yeah, I feel good. I feel real good. I'm feeling explosive. I feel like I'm making plays. I feel like I'm just out there with the energy. I'm bringing the team up. Daily I'm energizing the team every day. That's just my goal, to just bring the energy to the team and get the defense going, get the offense going, even special teams, even the coach if it got to be that, So that's just my goal, just getting the team going and just let's go.
John with AG a little bit the other day.
It's just a little bit, You get him going, he can call something for the defense, and we're going to call something for the offense. Ben don't do a lot of talking, but he heard they right by each other. He going to call something for us.
You spending time with Jared in the offseason? It seems like a chemistry.
Yeah, we threw around a little bit. We went to LA a couple times, and yeah, we got right.
Considering everything you've been through, you said you had goals of where you wanted to be. How would you evaluate where you are with where you maybe expected or wanted?
I expect a lot more. I want to be the best to ever play the game at my position, and I'm just getting started. I'm year 3 right now. I feel like I got a long way to go. I got a lot of stuff to work on, and it's just that. I just keep my head down and keep working. I know I could be better every day at a little something. I can't be the best at everything. I'm just fast. I got to always work on something else. That'd be my main thing, though. Working on everything, every little thing, piecing it together. So maybe one day I could be the best.
We heard from your teammates and your coach that your confidence is up and everything. You just seem so much lighter. I heard people chanting J-Mo and you're dancing, and then you're just the fans screaming. But how much different, how much lighter do you feel?
I feel a lot different from the past 2 years. Coming in, I don't know what's different about it, but I just feel different. I can't even really tell you what's the real reason of it because I don't really know. It's just coming out here and just having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot more fun than I was, and it's just going great for us and me also. But really the team, I just try to come out here and just be better for the team, you know.
What's it been like having your guy Terry on?
Oh, it's good. You know, we go at it every day. One-on-ones, team, 7-on-7. We going at it all day. Just trying to make each other better, though. Just how we did in school. It was just the same thing. We was always going against each other. He'll call me out. I'm right there. I ain't ducking. I'm right there. That's how we do it, though. Just get each other better.
Were you guys close to Bama?
Yeah, that was my little brother. Always. Ever since the first day I got there, he was always right there with me. Everything, we always do it together. Everything. That's my little brother.
You still call him your little brother?
Nah, he grown now. He grown now.
Something that's different. You got nothing hanging over you this year. That, first year injury, second year the suspension coming up. You knew about it, just kind of in the back of your mind is free. I mean, how much does it help you knowing you got nothing, no BS in the back? You can just focus on
It helped me a lot, you know, just because like I said, we got a game coming up in like a month or so, and we can just focus on that coming up soon. We in camp right now. We focusing on everything, how we finna move during the season, what we gonna run, how we gonna look, what we gonna do with this and that. So it's just good, you know, being out here and not having to worry about, you know, when the season start, I got to do this, or when the season start, I got to do this. Because when the season start this year, I'm gonna be on the field. So it's a whole lot better. Yeah.
What's your favorite part?
Couple more guys.
Ben Johnson's offense.
It's different, you know. I've never been in an offense like this. And he's so confident with what he called. He feel like everything we do is touchdown, explosive. You know, we gonna move the ball with this, and that's what I like about it. You know, he ain't scared of nothing. He ain't scared of nothing, and that's what I like. You know, cause when it come down to it, I'm one of those guys who want the ball in his hands when it's time for. You know, we got guys on our team who's ready for that. So. And I feel like that make it easier for him because he can just call some. Oh yeah, J-Mo gonna do this. Oh yeah, Saint gonna do this. Oh yeah. Gibbs, Monty, we all got it. So I feel like it make it easier for him with the playmakers he got in his offense, and you know I love his offense and the way he call ball.
Can you feel that trust that he has in you guys?
Oh yeah, for sure. You can see it out here in practice. You know he call a play, he just sit back and watch. He don't really do too much and just let us execute.